I'm sitting in my room after work, procrastinating on editing videos. Now, this is very important work that needs to get done because I need to edit videos so that I can have videos to post on YouTube. But is it getting done? It's not. Not until I ask myself this one question. And when I ask it and truthfully answer it, suddenly I'm no longer procrastinating. I'm locked in and getting the work done. Procrastination is out the window. Now, what was this question I asked myself that helped me stop procrastinating and lock in? Well, it's the same question you can ask yourself. In this video, I'm going to show you the ridiculously simple way to stop procrastinating with one question. And once you get this and start asking it, you won't be procrastinating anymore. Instead, you'll be working on your dreams and making them happen instead of pushing them off. But before we get into that, if you don't know who I am, my name is Faith, and my entire goal with this page is to help you reach your goals and become your best. Now, if you're serious about that, if you need that push and you need that accountability and you want to reach your goals and tap into the potential you know you have inside, go down to the first link in my description, click that, and I will see you there. I used to be a major procrastinator. I remember one time in college, we got an accounting project at the start of the semester. And our professor said, this is not something you can do in a week, in a day. You need to be doing this throughout the semester. I did it in a day. And it was horrible. That was the most stressful period of my life. That's how bad of a procrastinator I was. But I no longer am that way. I've learned how to stop procrastinating, and sometimes I do slip into it from time to time. I'm not perfect, but even if I slip into it, I've learned how to get out of it, and that all comes from this very simple question you gotta ask. And I want to share that question with you so that you can stop procrastinating on whatever you're procrastinating on and get started immediately. But to share this question with you and help you, you've got to be procrastinating just like I was a few days ago. I wasted an hour procrastinating on taking a shower. I'm laying on the floor and I know I need to get up and do it because if I don't do it anytime soon, I'm going to be up late. Because I don't know what it is about showering. I don't like doing it. I do it. I'm not stinky. I'm not a stinky girl, but golly, I don't like doing it. And so I'm procrastinating on it. I'm laying on the floor. I know if I don't take it soon, I'm going to be up late. I'm going to stay up past my bedtime. I'm just going to continue going downhill. And I sit there and ask myself, why am I not taking this shower? And the answer came so fast. It knocked me in the jaw. The answer was because I want to smoke. And I'm on the fence about that. I want to smoke before I shower. But my bedtime is coming up. My rule is I can't smoke more than 2 hours before my bedtime because it messes up my sleep and I wake up feeling groggy. So when I heard that answer that I want to smoke, I told myself, well, I can't. It's too late. My bedtime is coming up. I can't smoke. I'm not going to. And the minute I told myself I'm not going to smoke, I fixed the problem that was holding me back. And now I got up. I didn't feel the need to procrastinate anymore. I got up and I took the shower. And that is how simple it is. If you want to stop procrastinating, ask yourself, why are you procrastinating? And when you get the answer, fix it. And that will change the game for you. And I know this isn't rocket science. I know you're watching this like, bro, so you really held me this long to tell me to just ask why? It's not rocket science, but adding awareness to why you're doing what you're doing is so important because awareness gives you the ability to change. It's like if you had a car, right? And you had gas in the car, then you didn't really care about nothing. You just drive the car. But what if you didn't have gas in the car? Well, it doesn't matter how much you step on the pedal to go, you're not gonna go. But let's say you get out the car and you assess it, what's the problem, and you find out that you don't have any gas in it. Now you're aware of the problem that's holding you back. You put the gas in, you solve it, and now you can go forward. Procrastination is the same way. It's a lack of awareness. You don't know what the problem is, but when you find the problem and you give yourself the solution, now you can move forward and stop procrastinating. And look, I know that you have so many good things you can bring to this life. You came here with so many gifts. You came here with a diamond of greatness inside of you. But if you're pushing off that because you don't know how to stop it, this world isn't going to get any better. We need what you have. So take this simple approach the next time you're procrastinating and ask yourself why. And when you get the answer back, give yourself the solution, fix it. And you'll be surprised at how effective that is in your life. Now, the average person, they have low levels of awareness. They're not tuned into themselves. And not having the awareness to be able to assess what is going on, to be able to know what you want in life, to be able to figure out where you're going and if that's where you want to go. If you don't have that type of awareness, you're gonna get what the world wants you to have. And what does the world want you to have? Nothing. A pitiful life. The world wants you to work for somebody else, to stare at screens, TV, video games, phones, and to numb yourself to the fact that you're not living a life that's true to you. That's what the world wants you to do. But do you want to be like the masses, the average people? You don't. You can't be that because you have the voice of ambition inside of you, and that voice is not going to shut up. So the sooner you accept that, life will get easier. And there's something I had to learn about myself because I tried to live the average lifestyle, but that voice of ambition is like, it can get rough on you. But for you, it won't be as rough anymore because now it won't be beating you down because you're procrastinating on the life of your dreams. It'll be pushing you forward because now you know exactly how to stop procrastinating. And even though it's so simple, it works. Now, if you got this far into the video and you have not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I make videos and post them Monday through Friday, all designed to make you your best and help you reach your goals. Ultimately, though, if you want to reach your goals, there's only 3 things you gotta do. 1 is take action, and the action step you can take today is to ask yourself, whenever you're procrastinating, why? It's that simple. Just ask yourself why. Maybe you're procrastinating right now. When this video ends, ask yourself why. Number 2 is stay consistent. Every single time you catch yourself procrastinating, improve your level of awareness by asking why. Every single time. And I promise you, you'll be breaking free out of that more often than not. And number 3 is make your goals happen. But you can't make your goals happen until enough time passes, and you can't fast forward through time, you can't skip through time, but you can influence how time changes you and your reality through the actions you take and how consistent you are in taking it. You've got this. I believe in you.